Good morning, gamers. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to ID at Xbox. We've got some good indie streaming today. Good morning, Apex. Well, I know it's not morning for most of you. It's pretty much only morning for me, unless I got any Hawaii viewers in here. But outside of that, you guys are all on the other side of the world. So, all right. So let's talk about things that have been going on over the last, week or so. We are at most populated time to be releasing your game right now. It's crazy. Based on today and yesterday alone, we released 25 games on ID at Xbox. It's just insane. There's so many games. So, yeah, I think we released 36 games this week. I don't remember how many it was last week, but it was a lot. It was a lot. So, yeah. I mean, it's just that time of the year for gaming. So, for any of you guys who are looking for some new stuff to play, there's a lot of it out there. Let's see. Today, we've got extra special stream today. What happened to stream streak? What do you mean? What do you mean what happened to the stream streak? It's not showing on yours? It says 64 times for me. It is morning for you, Dopey. I gotta make sure I say hello to my peoples. Dopey, hello? Apex? Oh, my mouse stopped working. What happened? Okay, well, I got my trackpad. I don't know what happened to my mouse. Okay. Hello, Dopey, Apex, Carnage. Your streak? Oh, your stream streak died? Dang. Okay. All right. We got extra special stream today. We're doing another developer interview. This time we have... Actually, I don't know how many of our developer interviews are in this kind of same state. Actually, this has got to be a first one for the channel, where we have a solo dev who just released their first game. So pretty excited for us to be able to talk about this sort of stuff. So if for the chat who's interested in either making a game themselves, if you're in the process of making your first game, this is going to be a good opportunity to ask any questions about, development process, bring your game to Xbox, all that good stuff. Hi, Ariel. You were at 65 streams in a row and you lost it? How, Apex? Okay. So, with that said, let me introduce a new friend of mine. We've got... Oh, I got the wrong screen. This one. Peter. Hi, Peter.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going. So let's talk about Petey, Pedro, and the unBEETable adventure. First of all, unBEETable with the capitalized beat is just the best thing in the world with your... Actually, let me switch to this. So with your main character as a beat. So, yeah, let's talk about your first game. I did a little bit of an introduction that you're the solo dev on the project.
Yes.
This is your first game, and we were talking just slightly before the stream started about this is your first introduction to the game space in general, just game development process and what that looks like, all that good stuff.
Yes.
Let's talk about your development for Petey Pedro. Well, actually, because the chat is gonna drive me nuts if I don't ask this question up front. Where are you from, Peter?
So, I'm in Florida.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cool. I might.
Yeah.
If you're okay with sharing a genre or an area of Florida, I'd love to know because I'm from Florida. So. I'm from West Palm Beach, if you know where that is.
Oh wait, we're pretty close. We're pretty close.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm from West Palm Beach, and I actually went to a game design program at the University of Tampa. So
Nice.
Yeah, so we got a lot of lots of game dev over there with EA over in Orlando. There's a lot of I've figured out over the years now that there's a lot of indie dev in Tampa, and then I went to the game design program at University of Tampa, and then there's obviously Full Sail that's like halfway between Tampa and Orlando. So
Yeah. Full Sail is also huge.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So from Florida, that's awesome. I didn't know that before going into the stream, so there's another little stuff.
We're
the
close.
reason we ask is because we have a thing. You'll be able to see it on yours, but we have a little world map where we place an icon where all the games for the developer streams are all located from. So chat likes to know where all of our devs are from, so that way. I have that on. Where all the devs are from, so that way we can map people. So, but yeah.
Yeah, good old sunny Florida. It's a beautiful day today too.
Cool. Okay, so you're from Florida. Now let's talk about Petey Pedro. Tell us a little bit about when you started, kind of where the inspiration came from, why you wanted to make a game, all that good stuff.
Yeah, so I started this in 2019. I was playing around with the idea of just like how did the game engines work. No idea how to really code that much. I do have a little background in coding for web development and that kind of stuff, but nothing what you would need for games.
Okay.
So I just played around with the engine and I just started, moving through it. And then, 2020 happened and then we have a lot of free time in our hands. And that's when I sort of just said, okay, you know what, this is going to be my project. And I just kind of went into high gear from that point forward. And here we are. My little idea became a thing and it's out and you can play it today.
That's awesome. That's so cool. Yeah. It's actually super common to hear that devs have such a lengthy development time for their first game. There's so much of the figuring it out process that comes into play.
Huge.
I mean, just like for me going to school, like 4 years of learning Unity and Unreal and learning. I mean, I went to school for 3D modeling and texturing, so I went on the art side. So learning how to learn or how to use Maya and Photoshop and Blender and all these different tools, Premiere,
complicated, right?
Yeah, animated stuff. A whole bunch of cool stuff, but it's complicated. It is not easy. But I mean, that's super cool. So
I definitely learned the power of the walking away from the screen.
That's awesome. Awesome, cool. Do you mind me asking, like outside of games, you mentioned that you knew some programming through like web development. Is that what you did/do for a living outside of game development?
No, so that's actually what I went to college for, web development itself. So building websites, that kind of stuff. But my actual career shifted and I'm now in the health industry. So I'm a Pilates instructor and that's my path.
I love
this is a very new venture for me.
Yeah. No, that's super
But I love
cool,
it. This is my background, so I really do like this kind of stuff. And I've always been a gamer. I mean, that's my thing, playing video games. But no matter what kind of genre I play, I always keep going back to not only a retro game, but this kind of play style because I just find it to be I don't know. It chills me out.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I got kind of two follow-up questions on that. First one being, first one being, you mentioned that you were always a gamer. Where'd you kind of get started in gaming? Like, what were some of your favorite games growing up? And then, do any of those tie into Petey Pedro and inspiration there?
Oh, absolutely. My thing has always been platformers. I like something that has a pretty easy, chill vibe that's fun. And that's always been my thing. It's not till recently that I got into more like story-driven games. I've always revolved to these kind of platformer sort of things. Colorful, bright, happy, sort of that you can just pick up and you master it, but they're kind of challenging and they make your screen out of the TV, that kind of stuff. But something that you can just pick up at any time, take 5 minutes and just kind of like step away from the world and don't have to remember where you were and what's the story so far and how to upgrade the character. This is just straightforward fun. Just go from point A to point B and just do better.
I love it. I actually have that comment alone is so relatable to me to literally last night. Last night I was in between. I just got done with work, and I had about an hour to kill before figuring out dinner. I literally jumped into, I mean, it's the most popular game in the world right now, but I dropped into Silksong because I was stuck on a boss for 3 hours this past weekend. I was like, all right, I'm going to spend another hour trying to beat this boss, and sure enough, I did it within that hour, and I was like, oh my God, I can move on and go make dinner.
That's it.
So I totally understand that mindset of like, let's enjoy a game where I can jump in and jump out and not have to I can have the fun and not have to worry about spending 8 hours playing, you know.
Exactly. Just pick it up, play something, and you know, hopefully everyone can take like, you know, a couple minutes from Silksong and take a little nibble out of the beat.
I even saw your tweets yesterday saying if you're looking to take a break from Silksong, I launched my game today. I love that so much. Okay, so then what was my follow-up question? So you released your title. We were talking about. Oh no, I forget what my other question was, but that's fine. I'm sure it'll come up, and we've got a lot. Plus, I want to actually start getting into gameplay while we talk too. So let me start the game. Actually, I'm gonna start it from the beginning because I loved your little introduction. I think more devs need to do this. So devs, if you're watching and listening, take inspiration here. This is so nice. It reminds me of when you open a book for the first time, and it has the in loving memory of whoever that was like an inspiration to making your game or anything like that. I think more games should do stuff like that, because like there is a lot of like, you know, like my biggest supporter of wanting to get into the video game industry, because when I was a kid, video games were very new, right? So when I was a kid, there was no such thing as the video game industry. Like there was, but it wasn't like today. And so like my biggest motivator was my mom. My mom believed that I could go do whatever I wanted, right? And so like if I were to ever solo dev a project and make a game, I would do the same thing, kind of a thing, and dedicate it to my mom. So.
And we somehow still figured it out how to spread rumors and fake, you know, things in certain games without a community or internet.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about our introduction here. Before we even start getting into the game, you have a little cutscene. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so right here, you know, this is Petey Pedro, and he is just a kid that has a very big sweet tooth. So he walks in and he sees this lovely cake. Why is it there? We don't know, but it's just there. He loves it. His mom, for some reason, offers him a vegetable, and he's just like, I'm all about this cake. So he goes and he eats it, and then he's going to walk away, and he's going to end up in his bedroom where his mom is like, okay, well, at least brush your teeth. And he's just like, nope. So he's just, you know, he's a little bit of a naughty kid, and his teeth are just rotting away. And, well, he gets a little bit of a surprise when something just scoops him up. And the next thing you know, he's turning to that beat that he said no to. And now he's just trying to get away from all the desserts and all the sweets that he just needed to have. And now they're his worst nightmare.
Okay.
So simple story, right? Of just progressing now through the world and figuring out why.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure that I get some of the questions in chat answered. So Apex wanted to know, is the game co-op?
The game is not co-op, so it's a single player experience. It is not co-op. It's, you know, my inspiration again. It's sort of what I grew up playing. I like the campaign idea. I like the adventure idea. It's something for you special. Listen, we put our stuff everywhere. Everybody knows everything you're doing. This is your little special thing for you to do.
Yeah.
And then talk about it with your friends. It's my throwback to that time.
Yeah. The follow-up question to that you kind of just answered was, is there a game that inspired you to make this one? And let's try to narrow it down to like top 1 or 2 kind of thing. What would you say are the top 2?
So this game is an amalgamation of different things. You know, there's a certain plumber that I do enjoy playing his games, and this is the platformer aspect of it. You know, mixed with the visual style of later games in that series, as well as the whole collectible part of, you know, games like Banjo-Kazooie, where you want to progress to get certain items just to move forward to the next area. So it's that kind of play style that I wanted to do, not what do you call it? Hierarchy, where you have to like upgrade your player's ability and you have to like read there for like, you know, a bunch of minutes to figure out which way you want to go and what, you know. So I wanted to be straightforward. So we can talk about it a little later. There is a way to upgrade your player, which I call dynamic difficulty. And that is sort of like your technique and how you're going to approach that level. You can do things to make it easier or do things to make it harder on yourself. So that's the part that you as a player have to sort of have a little strategy to get the experience you want out of that level.
Okay, that makes sense.
Now, did you notice the character that you first met and his name?
Well, I found the lollipop here. He does not seem like a good guy, so I did not want to touch him.
So the guy with the gold glasses that kept hopping up along with him, this guy. So the very first time you introduced to him is in the very first part of the level. His name is Candy Andy, and you and I both talked about a certain Andy that I'm like, I owe you a lot, my man. That is my homage to him, and I told him too.
That's so funny. All right, I'm gonna have to clip this and send that over to Andy. That's awesome.
Yeah, because this character will kind of tell you what's about to happen and how to do things. So he has all the answers. So that was how I related it to him.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
For Chet not understanding the reference, we have someone over here on the ID at Xbox team. His name is Andy, and he helps a lot of the devs with a whole bunch of different stuff, from marketing to just development questions and all that good stuff. And there's a pretty common voice that developers will run into when they're communicating with the ID at Xbox team for any of their needs. So yeah, that's super nice that you threw him in there to the game.
I gotta say, he's the most patient person I've ever spoken to. I gotta say, he's just awesome dude.
Let's see. Did you make cake for all of us after the cutscene? Let's see. I think. Oh yeah, I was gonna say the same thing, Joe. The in the second comment when you learn how to double jump, gravity is just a suggestion. I love that. Oh no.
So that little humor thing, it's where I kind of take it from the Banjo-Kazooie game, where you're getting information, but there's a little bit of, you know, comedic to it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So you can jump on enemies' heads to get rid of them.
So my mechanic that I have not seen really in other games, and not implemented, I think, to the extent that I did, the power-ups are not something you keep. They're something you have. They're timed power-up. And this is kind of like a callback to the movie, where in the movie there's a clock in the room, because he just gets whisked away. So a lot of the things that you saw in the movie are going to sort of play into the game. If you're sort of like, I love little Easter eggs. So there's Easter eggs everywhere of things you've already seen, or things you're about to see that you relate backwards to previous levels.
Gotcha. Okay. Got it. We've got okay. So we got three hidden not exactly hidden. 3 collectibles in each stage.
Right.
I was gonna say hidden, but it was kind of just there.
Yeah.
They're cool.
literal Easter eggs.
So I'm curious, in terms of difficulty, some platformers are known to be, you know, incredibly difficult. I know that this is the first level, but How difficult do we get from? Oh my god, I'm gonna die as I'm asking these questions.
So, there was a lot of cussing in my house as they were play testing this. Because the first world, it's sort of like how you're going to work through the mechanics. By the time you get to world 2 and forward, then you start getting challenged. So this first level is basically so you figure out how to jump. In my mind, you are either a very young child or you're an experienced gamer. You're going to get the same out of the game. You're going to find the nostalgic part very appealing to it. You're going to start feeling like those old kind of games. And this is the feedback that I've gotten from a lot of folks that have played it. And if you're a young child, you can actually get through the level if you're trying not to collect everything. It's where things are placed and the mechanics of where things are so you can get to things where you start getting into trouble. So the game can really be played more than one way. You can either collect everything, which if you do that, you cannot do the speed trial at the same time. So you either get through it as quickly as you can if you want to get the speed trial, or replay the level and collect everything as possible. So you have two ways of attaching each level.
Oh. Okay, I was like, I feel like that's an attack. All right. What am I missing here? Is that like a collectible to go back for later? I don't see a way for me to be able to get to it. Also,
that's true.
This thing. Oh my god. I'm gonna die.
So that lovely sound you hear from that thing moving around. By the way, all the sound effects, I'm talking like 99%. That's just me making sound effects into the microphone. That's just me going.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah. Every time he ggets hurt, ow, that's just me making that noise into the microphone.
That's so funny. This like time, dodge or jump on an enemy if you're feeling spicy. You can give him a good old leaf smack. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's what it seemed like.
So the visuals, those are all hand drawn by me. The sound effects are pretty much 99% done by me, except the music, which wasn't me. This was pretty much just myself in my room for 6 years bringing this together.
I don't know how much I'd go around saying that quote.
Listen, I gotta give extra love to my family and friends because I became MIA a lot.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
They're the best.
I'm curious. Oh no, I did not see him. Oh no. Okay, I'm dead. First death.
Oh.
And we have a thing in the stream for death counter, so chat will be happy that we're playing another platformer today. So
okay.
Okay. Oh, you can move the jump pads. That's cool. Wait. How? Didn't it say left? Oh, wait. Oh, this one? Oh. Why can't I move this one?
Well, it told you that only one of them likes to travel.
Well, I think they both should want to travel.
Yeah, but he did say, and Mr. Andy said he just sits there like a log while she likes to travel.
Oh no. Oh god. Okay. All right. Let's see. What else? Oh, the power-ups will... Oh, wait, but I died. Do power-ups respawn because of death? Oh, God. Or does it just respawn over time in general?
Yeah. Every 30 seconds, when the timer goes down to 0, the power-up is ready for you to pick it up again. So there might be levels later on where you're going to get a power-up and you're just going to play with it. And then you'll realize there's a challenge coming ahead where you'll need that power up. So you may have to get that power up and get there as quickly as you can just so you can solve that part of the puzzle and then move forward. So you never know if the power up is just like, here you go, or if there's a reason for it. So you have to sort of,
Oh, the boats are just...
This one's just coming for it.
Oh my god. I'm gonna put you down. Here we go. All right. Oh, that was so not fair. Okay. Oh, good thing I brought her along all this time.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. She doesn't look... Wait. Oh, did I drop it? Did I drop her off earlier? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Get out of here. Wait. Is one of this... Oh, my God. Did I drop her off earlier?
I
Or is
think you
this...
did, yeah.
Oh, I did? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Can I get back? With a little damage. Oh, she's back here. Oh, my God. I didn't remember dropping her off that far. Okay. All right.
So that's a pretty easy level, but if you're trying to collect everything for a less experienced player, they're gonna have a harder time. But I do want it accessible for those players, at least in the first few world, where if you're just trying to get from point A to point B, you'll probably make it to the end, but you'll miss everything there is to collect. So yeah.
Nice. With half a health left. Okay.
Attaboy.
Ugh. Oh, man. Ariel says, I got through the first level okay, then it ramps up challenging, and I started yelling at the screen. Vic is doing better than I did.
And for some reason, this level coming up here, the third and the sixth one, it's where the difficulty goes up a little higher, and that's where I kept seeing a lot of people playing the demo online struggling. And I even got somebody asking, like, how do I get this last part? I'm like, just keep your eyes open. You know, a lot of these older games was all about observing your surroundings and, you know, remembering the pattern when you get attacked. So that's sort of like what I wanted to convey too. Not just hold the player's hand. It's like, take a look around. There's a clue somewhere, and then here you go.
Open your eyes, Keith. Okay. Let's see. Happy Friday, Disrhythm. Let's see. Okay. Third level. Ooh. So, okay. We talked about, are you going to walk down the stairs? Oh, you are going to walk down the stairs. We talked about, you know, game inspirations and stuff. I'm curious in terms of, like, actual game development. Did you, so I always like asking this question first. Oh my God, why did I do that? I always love asking this question, but did you, make the game, oh, they respawn, no. Did you make the game in the order that it's in, or did you, that's not fair. Or did you like make levels in different orders and place them at different times? Like, is this truly the third level that you developed, basically?
Yep.
Okay.
You know, a lot of my ideas, this is so weird, but a lot of my ideas I would wake up with.
I mean, that's actually, oh no. I feel like that's not good. All right, we're going. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now I have to know, does Gumdrop respawn? Because that's going to be a problem. Okay. That's actually super not uncommon. There's a lot of, like, studies on, like, when you're developing ideas, and a lot of it will come into, like, more moments in your life where your body isn't doing much, but your brain is super active. And they say, like, that's why, like, people come up with the greatest ideas when they're taking a shower or, you know, in their dreams.
Scare me for a minute.
Yeah.
The shower, you scare me for a minute.
I mean, sometimes when they're on the toilet, but we weren't going that way.
I'll tell you one more thing further than that. I would go to bed, like, literally walk away.
Yeah.
I can't get this to work. And I would go to bed and I would wake up with a freaking idea, at least, of how to conquer it. And something that spent the entire day figuring it out, I would wake up and get it done in 20 minutes. So that happened a lot with this game. Attaboy,
okay,
that's
actually,
how you have those little birds.
Wait, what was that?
I said that's exactly how you conquer those plants. You go in and out, let them drop, then you pass.
Yeah,
Because you can never go through them if you just go. So for speedrunners, that part right there, you have to get good at that fake out, or else you will always get hit, and you're never gonna pass the level at my speedrunning credit. I made it so that if I can do it with my knowledge of what's coming ahead, beat my score. That's my score there.
Interesting. Wait, so there's no. You're mentioning speedrunners. Do you have a speed clock built into the game? Because
Yeah. In the menu, when you go into that world map, there's 3 objectives. You have the Easter eggs, mystery eggs. You have the coins, and then you have a speed running challenge.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's a very much choose your own adventure. How you want to play this game? Just get the level done, collect everything, or beat me.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
For the beat you, do you actually? I don't. I like. Oh God! All right, let's do it on this side. Do you have like a ghost to like try and follow you? Like, have you ever played like Forza or something, and you can see the ghost
Right.
of like the racer you need to beat?
Yeah. You know, I kind of found those little ghost things distracted to the gameplay. I'm not a big fan. So I played. Yeah, I played. And I'm like, okay, I got to do that score 3 times. And if I consistently did it, I know it's doable. And that's my best score.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We discovered that already. Now I feel like I need to go back.
Yeah, you miss some good things there.
Oh, wait. See, I always do this. I go through thinking, oh no. I go through thinking that that's the right way to go, and so I want to go back and choose the wrong way to go, so I know to, or so that way I can make sure I can get everything. Oh my God, I am not making these timings very well. Okay.
Yeah, the precision platformer genre, I think is really fun. You know, I like a coyote time like anybody else, but there's something to be said about playing a game and being good at it with the game's mechanic than to just kind of have a hold your hand. So that to me says the retro games that I grew up with.
Yeah.
So I kind of wanted to have that. So there's a very small coyote time in it. Most of it is just precision platforming.
What is that?
Nice.
Oh, wait. But now I don't know what was on down when the cookie brings you down. That's what I wanted to find out.
True. So you see right there, there's a time trial.
Oh, yeah.
So it tells you what I did, and you beat me. And then you have a visual UI on each little square that it's like, 2 racing stripe flags that come up. If you get those, then you beat the time challenge.
Now I want to try it.
Yep.
Oh, you said there's a way for me to put the clock on screen, or no? I just have to see the time afterward.
Right.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Do I have to collect all coins for the time challenge?
Nope. It's merely just the time challenge.
Oh. Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Got myself a little jump there. Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no. He's body blocking me.
There goes Candy Andy.
Got it.
All right, let's see what we do.
Oh my God. The body block got me. The body block got me by 2 seconds.
Yeah, we're looking for perfect runs here.
I'm gonna do it. I just saw that bird fly by. That was cool.
Mm-hmm. That is true. What is up with that bird?
Oh, now I feel like the bird is something.
Oh yeah.
Oh no! Oh no.
Okay, I feel good about
like
this.
I did it. 49.
Success.
Oh. Okay. All right, I got it.
And there you are. So
Cool.
a couple different ways, right? You can just spend some time in the level and enjoy it, or you can just rush through it.
Yeah. That's cool. Oh, but interesting. So, okay. Ooh. So, I got the time trial challenge, but now it says my secret eggs were 2 instead of 3. But I got 3 the first time I went through. I know for a fact. So it takes your best time and then tracks how many eggs and coins you got on that best time.
Right.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
So none of that, I missed an egg. Let me just jump in real quick, get the last egg, and I'm done with the level. No. Go through the whole level. Do you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I see.
I mean,
Oh, you can.
you know those old games were brutal, right? They were they do this
yeah.
to you all the time.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying.
And then
where-
what you do, you went, okay, that's how it works. Got
yeah.
it.
Yeah. I now see what you're saying, where it adds the little flags on the little map icon for level 1, and then on this one it shows the coins and the Easter eggs that they were all found. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Now, did you notice when you hit pause in this screen, how you have that little store that showed up?
Yeah. And then you can spend. It's for different power-ups, no? Produces health over
Right.
30 seconds.
So the power-ups you collect during the gameplay, those are timed for 30 seconds, 15, 45, whatever they are, and then they go away. These are abilities you maintain. So basically, does your character go faster? Does your character just magnetize all the coins to you so your collecting challenge is lower, but then you can focus on something else? So depending on what you want that experience on that level to be, here's an example. Let's say it's a really difficult platforming challenge and you buy the bunny ears, which when you jump on an enemy, it makes you go really, really high. Well, you lose track of the platforming. So that's not the power up for that challenge, but there's one with like peacock feather sunglasses that gives you a floaty jump. Now that's the perfect one for that world. So you kind of have to sort of decide, what do I need because of what my challenge is right now for me? And then you play that way. You can make it as hard as you want or as easy as you want.
Okay. I feel like the type of gamer that I am, my whole goal is play the game with no benefits and then
Attaboy.
Yeah, and then go through and try to do challenges with
Yeah.
and then do challenges with benefits if they help make the challenges easier or whatever. So
Right.
I have no idea how to pronounce your name. I'm just gonna call you PJ in YouTube chat. This looks really fun. It is really fun. It's always fun seeing. Wait, what happened? We're doomed. Just kidding. These platforms can actually help you reach higher places. Some stay put. Some take a little stroll. Oh, okay, got it. It's always fun.
So you're being introduced to moving platforms and that kind of stuff.
Yeah. How many levels are there in the full game?
So there are 7 worlds. Each world has 6 levels, plus a boss level, plus a car level, and somewhere in that world there is a secret stage to find. So at the end of it all, it's a little bit more than 60.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, you know, a lot of the thing now is to sort of not hold the player's hand, but the whole hub world and the whole 3D genre of video games, which was a lot of like new, young players are used to now. They didn't really do that for the 2D art styles. So I felt like if the first world was sort of like the hub world where you learn how to hold things, how to actually get the time trial, how to collect, get the platforms, then that was technically like the hub world for that person's mindset that they don't know any different because they never play these kind of games.
Yeah.
So I wanted it to make it accessible, which is why he's a beat.
Okay. Okay. All right. Oh no. So what was the was there a deciding point on the so like I know first time development, you did all the art yourself, all that stuff. Was there kind of like a deciding point on art style that you wanted to go for more 8-bit graphic, like tying into your more childhood roots of games that you played, or did you kind of like just know from the start for your first game what graphic style of game you were looking to create?
No, that actually did evolve, and I have the builds of those games somewhere. The very first time I tried to do this was with vector graphics.
Oh, really?
Kind of like Illustrator kind of vector graphics. And I think for new developers, pixel art is very forgiving. So that's why I wanted to go this direction. Plus, the vector game didn't give me the feels. That's not what old games look like. So it wasn't until I started playing with this that I said, this is the way to go. Yeah. I mean, Petey went through a lot of different variations himself, and there's Easter eggs in the game that you can see his previous design.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
if you keep an eye out for that, you can find previous looks.
I was gonna ask next was, oh no, I think I already used my double jump. I was gonna ask next if Petey was always a beat.
Petey was always not a beat. Okay. Peter used to be a molar. So
he used to be a what? Sorry?
I'm like a molar, like a tooth.
Like a tooth. Funny.
Yeah.
But
I'm like,
you
it
are.
gives me the tummy ache.
What was I think you mentioned to me in an email what your nationality is.
Oh, I'm Cuban.
Oh, you're
Background.
Cuban. Okay, I'm also half Cuban.
Oh, there you go.
My last name is Muelas.
There you go. Yes, I know. I noticed that when I was emailing. Yeah.
So my last name is literally Moeller, so that's super funny.
There you go. Yeah, well, there used to be a car that he used to drive in that game called the Moeller Express. But, when you start naming things and you start creating stuff, you got to always think, does that exist? Is that copyrightable? And it isn't. So I have to make some choices.
Oh, my God.
This game used to be called internally Pete the Beat. There's a Pete the Beat somewhere. So that is why he's not named that. He's named Petey Pedro because my original name is Pedro. I go by Peter a lot, so I always say Pedro works, so Peter has the fun. So this is Petey Pedro.
Oh my God, that super speed is beyond super speed. That is crazy speed.
Well, Sugar does that to you. Little jittery.
Oh my God.
So I call that, a choice, right? Do you want to use that to accomplish something? I mean, some folks like it because they can just get through the speed challenge faster, but then you better be good at platforming, right? So it's a choice.
I mean, you have to be insanely good at platforming to be able to manage that speed navigating through the level. Oh,
I like it for level 1-6.
Oh, yeah, okay. The Root Racer number 1. Okay, so this is your more of a kart racer style then?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just wanted to change up the play style a little bit so you're not just always a character. So something different.
You tricked me back here. There was so much space back here that I could have swore there was going to be something. I do that. I've talked about that in several streams, that anytime I play a platformer or even 3D games, anything, if there's a reason, if there's a capability of going backwards at the start, I always do every time.
And I would say, just, pro tip, you've missed 2 places so far that you could have done that, and there was something there.
That's okay.
That's my biggest
chat.
That's my biggest pet peeve.
Chat will find them. I know they will. Hey Olkish. Hey Bubble. How you guys doing? Your very own car. I call it the Root Racer, built for speed, powered by beats, ready to roll. Time to blaze through your first perfect streak and scoop up those yummy cakes. Miss even one, and that final big jump might say nope. Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
So this was literally me in the morning walking the neighborhood, and I'm like, I want to build a cart level, but what is it going to do? And back and forth we were talking, and this whole idea about creating like a hurdle at the end that you have to get through, but only if you collect all the pieces, that literally came out from that walk. Like, that's the kind of stuff, like, the game was built literally like this.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cruel that you have to go backwards to get that one.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, maybe you don't. I didn't think I could double jump, but maybe I can't. Oh, wait. No, you can't double jump. Oh. All right.
Yeah, these car levels do not have a continue.
No! Oh, no. All right, this is definitely a little more on the unique side for me. Having to figure out how to navigate. Oh God, navigate a platformer as a cart where, the physics are right where you're just moving and slowing down is actually slowing down, not stop. Oh my God. Well, wait, you're marking. Oh wait. Oh no, never mind, you're right. I was gonna say you guys are marking death, but it's not a death, it is actually death. I'm wrong. Okay. Why did I Game over. Oh no.
Oh no. Game over.
Oh no. Okay. So I feel like, oh God, as a first time dev, both gamers and developers are interested in hearing, you finished your first game, what's next? Obviously there's a lot of the like community aspect of community is finding bugs and stuff like that. They're hopeful to hear that you're going to be keeping an eye out for reviews and things like that, where it's important to take care of the community, right? So I imagine that that's the case, because I like to think that all of my developers are interested in doing that aspect. But
yeah,
outside of that,
I mean,
what's next?
So that's huge for me. I mean, these kind of games, once you play them and a lot of people play them, that's a very different scope than when millions of people play them. So 110%. I mean, I'm always checking social media constantly, and thank goodness it's been a very popular, positive response. So I'm just waiting to see anything that needs to be handled, and I'll handle it. As far as what's next for this adventure, the next game is already in pre-production. Like, I have the story already. Once you play a little further into this game, you start to get an idea of what the story is, and it'll make more sense what the next one could be about. So I don't want to really spoil it, but let's just say, this game started with Petey, Pedro, and his mom having a little back and forth, so the next one could be a different family member. I don't know.
Okay. So we're continuing the Petey Pedro world. I love it.
Yeah, and it's I'm gonna do my best to not have a Banjo-Tooie, Banjo-Kazooie sort of situation where the second one was very big. But there's a lot of ideas that I really am excited about doing. Oh, look at you found it.
I found one of them. How do I get that? There's got to be a little jumping guy. What? Oh. I guess I didn't even need that one. Oh no. I missed a coin. All right. No. Okay. Okay, so what was first time there's going to be why does he have his butt like that?
Because listen, he's caked up, okay? He likes sweets.
Wait, I don't understand. Is that just an introduction to ladders, or am I missing something here? Oh, oh God. What was I gonna say? Oh, first time dev. I mean, probably gonna have so many first time dev questions for you. So, first time dev. What was? I don't have the double jump when I jump off of the thing. What was the most difficult part of development? Also, like, did you use Unity or Game Maker? What did you use to develop the game?
I use Unity. Yes.
Okay.
As far as the most difficult part, it was really the not having any idea how to conquer the next challenge and sitting there and just thinking it through and knowing that you're on your own and you couldn't really ask anybody for assistance. So yeah, I think that's the hardest part, where you just you're on your own and you got to figure it out.
Yeah, it is definitely difficult. Oh.
But I would say that the fun part about it was that I'm making a passion project. I'm making a game that I would want to play. So you were kind of excited to go back to it.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I did all that jumping for the speed boost that I can't control. I mean, I can control, but it's very difficult. All right.
Now, I will run out, so you can always just,
Yeah. I'm sure that you've got some speedrunners in there that will love being able to move at that sort of speed, but that is beyond my comprehension.
It's brutal.
Wait, now I have to check all these walls. Okay. You have me paranoid on which walls are actually walls or not. No way. Platformers make me angry.
Success. Then it's made correctly.
Oh yeah.
No! Okay. All right.
Like, do you not have the memory of being stuck to your grandmother's plastic couch, like the back of your leg sweating playing a platformer? I mean,
believe me, I grew up in the first place I lived in when I moved to Florida when I was 3, so I don't remember. I was born in New York. I don't remember New York. So, but I do remember growing up in my grandparents' house, and it's a Cuban family. My grandmother, we called her Nana. Her house was plastic couches and all these things you couldn't touch, and I lived with her for a little while until my parents got their house. So yeah, it's, very much grew up in a Hispanic household where lots of plastic couches and very much understood that when you sit down on that couch for any amount of time, you were stuck there for quite a while.
You feel off. You can just hear the peeling sound.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, perhaps there needs to be something. If I'm going to bring another family member in this, maybe there's something related to being stuck to a plastic couch that we just established next for the saga.
That's so funny.
You heard it here first, people.
Oh, no. Okay. Man, these ones where they fly at you are crazy. All right.
Oh, yeah, those cupcakes, yeah.
So if Peter started, or if Petey started as a molar, was the game always based off of like sweet tooth aspect? Was it always?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's lots of candy, cake, ice cream, all that cool stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a whole thing with the cavity gang, but all that stuff exists, and I have no idea that it existed. But once I started looking at it, I'm like, this can't be the game. So I had to shift and create a whole different thing.
What was that? Oh,
Candy Andy told you what it was, though. I'm just saying, he has info.
I have to read more of Candy Andy. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not spending too much time reading the screen and asking questions. He climbed that ladder all kicked up. Wait, did I go up here before? Now I don't.
Uh-huh.
I feel like okay.
Yeah, because you unlock the gate for the egg that was behind the strawberry full of, covered in chocolate.
That's right. That's right. Go. Okay. Trying to think of more first-time development questions because we've got. I mean, we got so. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my God! Okay. Okay. What is this guy? What is he? I don't recognize what he is. This drop-down guy. This angry-looking drop-down guy.
Oh, it is a tube of toothpaste. That's the toothpaste coming down from the ceiling.
Okay. I got it. I can see it. And he's angry. Okay.
He's the only element from the original idea of being like, dentist kind of. I just didn't feel like that was fun. And I hate the dentist. So I'm like, So he's the only like little homage to what it used to be.
That's the end of the level. But did I miss anything back here? Now I have to go back and check. Ooh. Get on it! Oh my God. Okay, I didn't miss anything. I just went through all that for nothing. All right. Okay. Go. Okay. So I'm curious. You said there's something like 60 levels in the game. For your average player. Oh God, I accidentally clicked too fast. For your average player who's playing through, not necessarily collecting everything. I mean, I feel like when you play these kind of games, a lot of people are super interested in trying to collect all the coins, but maybe not get all of them. I'm curious of how much gameplay time you think there is in the entire game. Like for an average player, not like collecting.
Yeah, just kind of like play it through.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't like sat there and beat the game in one go. I get fatigue enough that I'm like, okay, that's good for today. So, I mean, this could be. Yeah, it even gets me for sure. So, I mean, that's a hard question to answer as far as actual hours. I know it's long enough.
I mean, that's good to hear.
Yeah,
that's good to hear. Actually, if the moderation team can drop links in the chat for where people can pick up the game. I don't have my information sheet up in front of me. Oh wait, actually I do. I'm wrong. The game came out yesterday, right? Yeah, game came out
yesterday.
Yesterday or yesterday. Yeah. It's $15, so nice entry fee to be able to jump into the game. Oh, God, they fly so fast. But yeah, oh my God, I forgot how fast you move. You zoom. What did I get?
So this particular level, that for a speedrunner, that is okay. Pro tip, you guys: if you want to beat the score, that is the key to beating the speedrunner. If you don't have that, you're gonna have a hard time.
I hate that so much because it's too fast for me.
Yeah, it really is landing on those 3 cookies just correct so you can get that pineapple door open.
Wait, you can't land on those cookies up there. I was like, you can't land on these cookies, can you?
The little sandwich cookies, yeah. We what do you call it? When you care for something and you lovingly named those little moving cookies, the La Cookies. Don't get the La Cookies. The cookies are gonna get you.
That's funny. Okay. Oh my God. The game, I mean, you definitely achieved what you were looking for, where it progressively gets like more difficult over time. I can't even imagine. You said there's 7 worlds or 6 worlds?
Yeah. Yes.
7? Okay. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. You went through the ground. No. Oh my God. I have half a health left. Oh my god.
Yeah, la cookie don't play.
Ugh. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Attack me. God. I could not get away. I didn't get a checkpoint that whole time. Oh no.
So you know how you said you sometimes go the wrong way?
Yeah.
You went the wrong way.
Wait, but that's good. I want to go the wrong way.
Yes. The continue was the other way.
Oh, I see. Okay. So because I wanted to go the wrong way, I made it so I didn't get a checkpoint that whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Go. Go. Okay. Oh, wait. I didn't need... Well, I mean, it still helped get navigating. Okay, so the checkpoint is back that way, but that's fine. I have full health now. Ooh. Get out of here. Oh. That was pretty good. Okay.
Yeah.
No! No! It was too high up.
So imagine that bunny power up that I was talking about. If you jump that high, you completely lose sense of the platforming aspect. So that would be a very bad power vision to use in this level. So that's the kind of stuff that I'm like, you have dynamic difficulty. You create your own playstyle. If you're struggling, and I literally say easy next to the ones that will make it easy, so you kind of have an idea.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I get so confused why you have these extra ones that aren't whipping me, but I think they're to hide things, so I don't know when they're passing by. Wait.
If you notice, they're always facing the opposite direction. So if they're facing left, they're gonna whip you. If they're facing right, they're not gonna whip you.
Oh. Wait. I'm so confused. Why can't I? Oh, I need bad guy. Boink. All right. Oh man. So you got to tell me how you feel after getting 6 years down the line and you finally get to release your game. What kind of feeling were you getting yesterday?
You know, it's. I mean, how do I even explain the feeling? Because it's 6 years of having to do something, checking in for something, and when that something is not there, there's almost like a void, and you're just sitting there like, I should be doing something. So it's a little bit of that, right? And it's a little bit of like, it's finally here. You know, I'm like, I mean, I know that when you just make games and it's part of your job, it's like job completed, satisfaction. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Personally, it's something I literally just wrote down on some paper and started to make it, and it works.
Was there actually? I'm curious. I know that like you were wanting to make a game, but like, what was the in 2019? What was the motivation for like I'm starting this?
So I've attempted many times. I think the oldest thing I have in Unity was 2015 or 16, and I just didn't get it. I literally walked away. I played around with Xcode, didn't get it. I walked away, and I just kept coming back to it. It was just this thing. I'm like, I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
And somewhere during that 2019, I mean, a lot of it I learned from folks on YouTube talking about, how to get this mechanics, and scripting became more of a thing. I took some scripting classes and stuff, and it started to make more sense because just the concept of the software alone, it's so different than everything else I've ever done.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
It is like really, it's almost kind of like learning music, where like music is I mean, it is a language. They even have, you can learn music on, wait, there's two different ending? Oh no. Okay, never mind. You can learn music on Duolingo now.
Yeah.
Which I actually love that. I missed 5 coins. Okay, we're gonna go to the boss next. But yeah, it is. I mean, like learning programming is learning music, but like you're learning programming, you're learning art, you're learning how to put art into something. There's so much of it that's just like, it's just different. It's not something you'll ever just do naturally. Like, you know, when you need to cook, for example, like if you're desperate enough, you'll learn how to cook, right? Like,
Right.
you can't always order. Some people can't always order food. You can't always pick up food. Sometimes you're gonna have to just make food, but like, you'll never run into the situation of like, I have to make this video game. No, it's something that you're going to have to like teach yourself and learn the process over a long time.
Big time. Big time.
So,
And you know, and I learned when you make the artwork too, never throw anything away. I kept going back to doodles that I did, and I'm like, that doodle became so. There is a level 5 has a theme of lights, and there's a platform.
okay.
That it's like a neon platform looking thing. That was like a weird sandwich thing that I was creating, and I ended up messing with that and compressing it and became a platform. I'm like, this is exactly a platform for this level. So never throw away anything. You will use it again.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of there's a lot of good. Oh god. There's a lot of good storage tools that. Oh no! You move. Okay. Is that a bomb? What is that? Are these bombs? Oh no. What is that? I feel like they're bombs. Get out of here. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh no. I have a problem now, don't I? Oh no. Okay.
Nice.
But yeah, there's a lot of good storage tools and being able to keep your stuff. And you know, especially as a solo dev, you can kind of do it however you want, really. You know. Okay, they're bombs. I figured it out. Oh my god.
Yeah, keep everything you create, even if it's just an idea. I mean, some of these sound effects, dude, I recorded it on my phone on the turnpike. I literally had an idea of like a weird sound, and I actually have on my X account, I just posted the evolution of ouch, and it was 3 times that I was just literally on my phone driving and just going ow, ooh, like all kinds of noises. There's one that you can hear on my blinker.
Really? That's so funny.
Yeah, and then you go into your sound program, and you clean it up and you equalize it, and you sometimes change it and all that good stuff. Oh, here we go.
Okay. A couple of comments. Double jump feature looks so helpful, and I mean, yeah, it's one, you wouldn't be able to navigate the game without it, but yeah, it is quite useful to have in certain situations, even when you don't need it there. A&E Export says, "Wow, looks so nice." I mean, yeah, look how pretty. It's a very bright and colorful game. I mean, candy and cake and everything. It's kind of what you expect, right?
Thank you.
You nailed the aspect of what you're looking for. I also love that, like, when you kind of like look at it in general, except for like ground, Petey is almost like the most like dull when it comes to color scheme. Everything around him is bright and colorful, which, you know, the whole desire for him in the beginning was for him to eat candy and cake and all that stuff, right? And so he turns into a beet, and the beet is dull and boring. I love it.
Does he have regrets? We'll see.
Oh wait. Pick it up and toss it. It explodes on impact. Okay. Did it explode? It didn't explode. Oh no. What happens now? Does it respawn? Oh no. What's back here? Why is there death back here? There is actually death. Okay, I wanted to check. But my thing I threw isn't there anymore. Okay. I managed to get through it anyway. Oh no. Oh no. New bad guys. Okay. How was learning?
These, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
No,
No, I was just gonna say that those, by the way, are just non-copyrightable triangle candies.
Okay. How was learning like programming like scripted moving characters and objects and stuff like that?
Challenging. A lot of them walked backwards in the beginning.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, trial and error. I mean, if anybody is looking to get into game development, just really do it. Unity comes with some really cool sample projects that you get the idea.
Yeah.
And from that point on, it's, I guess, your creativity. It plays a lot of it, the look of the game, and just play with it. I mean, you don't know if it's going to be something. Just move with it. You get the feel for it if you like what you're making or not, but you got to just play with it.
Yeah.
Come back to it,
No, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh man. What when you play through, is there a specific level or world that you are generally not looking forward to? Oh my god.
Yes. Yes. It is the boss level of World 3. It's not even the boss fight. It's the boss level to get to the boss fight. It is a bit on the frustrating side. It's
Okay.
clean platforming.
Oh. I feel like I'm collecting these bombs to wait. Oh, you can't throw. Oh, you throw it at the bad guys, not the actual. Oh. Okay.
There you go.
I thought that it was a bad thing that they were dropping. I thought it was gonna drop me to my death. Maybe they will at some point.
Maybe. I would say there is a visual difference to know the answer to that question.
Oh no. Oh.
Ooh. How do you get that egg up there?
I see it up there. Yeah. Oh wait. Did that jump me slightly higher? It might have jumped me slightly higher. I can't get back up there. I don't know. These guys are walking back. Maybe I can figure it out here. If they slightly. Oh, got it. Okay.
But do you make that jump?
What? How did he get there?
Ooh,
Oh, I thought that maybe momentum would make it happen. I don't know. What am I missing?
Okay. Just a little bit more to the right, maybe. You might get it.
Oh, really? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh. Who, how'd you find the person that did the music for the game?
I used Audio Jungle.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So my personal goal for the next game is I have a very good friend. His name is John Canal, and he is a sound composer. So I want him to make all the music for the game. I mean, he does everything related to audio for everything, movies and everything. So I'm like, we got to work together. But it was a little late in development when I got to the point with him, so I had to go this direction now. But that would be a fantastic thing to happen for the next one.
That's cool. Yeah, being able to work, especially work with someone that you know.
Yeah.
It's always a fun experience. So I'm curious. Oh, I already picked up the power up, so I can't get that egg. That's okay. All right, now I know how to do it. But I'm curious with development on the second game. Now you know you spent so long on the first one, you got to the end. The experience in making the second game. How much, if you were to kind of like put it on kind of a scale, so if it takes 6 years to make your second game or to make your first game, how much quicker do you think that you would be able to make this game, not your second one, but this one again with everything in mind that you've learned how to do everything, all that good stuff?
You know, the last year was spent on this amazing Xbox experience. If that can take that out of the equation, that's a year off, right? So let's say that I am now more, I mean, I think it's feasible to get this completed in maybe 3 years.
Okay. Yeah, I imagine, you know, there's still a decent time sink into developing the art for every level, all the different bad guys and stuff. Oh, there's a little small cookie there. Oh my god, I didn't even see it.
There was so much time spending, you know, at my mother's house. She's watching, and I'm on TV. I got a computer right here. I'm drawing stuff, and there's a lot of time that I was absent from things. So you have to, you know, you have a full-time job still, so it takes a lot of time, you guys. It does.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like I'm getting all the achievements for being able to purchase things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Oh, okay. All right. Oh no. Things go wrong. It just keeps getting more wrong. So I guess let's talk about the porting to Xbox process. You said you've been porting to Xbox over the last year. I'm curious of you know, struggles that you found along the way, things that you would recommend to devs as they're exploring the ID at Xbox, you know, porting.
I have a good answer for that, because the time was me trying to do it by myself. Contact the folks that are going to help you. They are going to make a difference. What I got stuck on is because I literally took 20 days working on one particular feature, just reading, and I'm a visual learner. So it was just my stubbornness of wanting to do it by myself, like I did the whole game. And that's really what held me back. So now that I know what I got stuck on, this should have probably taken me maybe 3 months.
Okay. That's, I mean, and that's pretty like reasonable. A 3-month porting process is honestly just about like, I mean, it's different for every game, right?
Like think about studios that take like 6 months to port a game, and that's a studio.
Right. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah, depending on, oh my god, they're not stopping. Depending on the you know, the like what is involved within your game, 3D elements, if there's online multiplayer elements, all that stuff, right? All those things add up and make it slightly more complex over time.
They do.
But yeah, once when you're going through and developing it for your first time, you're still having to figure out how these things work, and that's what we like to try and pride ourselves over here at ID is that, you know, we have, you know, even though we have a lot of games, like there's a lot of devs that we're working with every single day, and sometimes, you know, the amount of conversations that we're having to reply to can become a little overwhelming. We still try to get back to every single developer within somewhat of a reasonable time, and it doesn't always happen, right? You know, sometimes we get overly busy, especially right now. Right now is the absolute busiest time for contacting ID at Xbox for assistance, or you know, if you're submitting your game for approval for the first time, a lot of stuff like that, because you have PAX West that just happened here in the United States. You have Gamescom that just happened in Germany. You have Tokyo Game Show that's next week. All of these different showcase events where if you are making your game and you need help, you're kind of already in the process. So hopefully we can be able to get you some help at the speed that you need it. But if you're submitting your game for the first time, that's the hard part, because you know you're trying to enter into the system as a new person, right? And so our process for doing approvals and stuff, because we manually approve every single game that goes through, or that comes in as an application to the ID program. So coming in as a new dev can be quite costly for time. Again, and it's simply because there's just so many games right now, which is cool. You know, it's nice seeing so many people wanting to put their games on Xbox. So
yeah, I mean, that's why I wanted to come to Xbox. I feel like if you're an indie, you gotta come to Xbox.
There's we do our best to try to make sure that we're like really trying to allow for all that creativity to come to the platform, and really show that, you know, if you've got a game that that you know you're happy to get onto the platform, that we can hopefully get you into the system and put you on the platform. It doesn't always happen with every game. You know, there is still approvals that have to happen, but we do our best to make sure that we can. So.
And I think everyone that I spoke to throughout the entire process, yourself included, everyone's just super cordial, and they're just there to help you. Like, I've never gotten a reply back from anyone. Even when I asked multiple times questions regarding the same issue, I was like, I'm apologetic that I'm having to ask, but I just don't know. And you guys were always like, no, it's all good. Here we go. Yeah. So I can't speak highly enough of the whole process. I would say if you guys are wanting to get into game development and you're thinking about your indie game, Xbox was a very pleasant experience, I gotta say.
I'm super glad to hear that. Oh God, I was at the end of the level and I got greedy.
You sure were.
I got greedy. Oh no. All right, I'm just gonna zoom to the end here. No greed at all. No. So we have one of the guys in the chat right now is one of our achievement collectors, and I can 100% see him going through here and wanting to collect achievements, especially because it feels like your achievements are very natural for. Oh my God, very natural for the most part. Meaning like you don't have to go. Oh my God. You don't have to go super out of your way to get the achievements.
Right. And you're gonna get the hardest achievement of them all, which is not spending your money.
Oh, really? That's so funny.
Yeah. Because people are gonna, everyone's gonna want to purchase their power-ups, but there's one where you kind of hoard your coins, and you may get that one.
That's funny. Yeah, I mean, I didn't. Well, I might have gone in to spend the money just to see what that looks like in your game, but
right.
But now now I kind of don't want to because now I want that achievement.
Yeah. Now, I would say if you don't want the gameplay to change, the one I would recommend the most would be the one that has like the rainbow glasses, as I call them, the rainbow rave.
No! These fast-moving guys are absolutely the death of me.
Just little Easter eggs swinging their legs on a swing, living their best life. Coming at you.
Your sound effects are very well done.
Thank you. Uh-huh.
No. I hate them so much. They're so frustrating. Okay. We're gonna beat this level.
Yeah,
man.
don't let it become an unbeatable adventure.
Oh my god. Oh no. They just make me feel so overwhelmed because I can see them and I know they're gonna dash at me. What was I gonna ask? There we go. I'm gonna go insane. This is the moment where in my playing platformers in my spare time, where I say, okay, time to go eat a snack or something. Okay. You come here.
Yeah. You know, you always evaluate. Do I throw the remote, break the TV? They're kind of cheap now. Maybe I can just buy another one.
Luckily, I've never gotten to that level. I've seen that
I've been
level
there.
many times, but no.
So the difficulty curve does increase.
Yes, it does. And it's funny too because it's. I wouldn't even say that the bad guys have gotten harder because they're still the same bad guys. They just have different skins and stuff. But at least so. Well, I mean, there's been a couple of new additions, but
we know the minecart level, right? And the biggest thing with that is just the timing and the placement of things that are coming your way. So it's kind of like that idea, right? It's like you got to remember how they're gonna arrive. They're always placed in the same place, so it's just how are you gonna approach the next jump? Get them to you, wait, get out of the way, jump on them, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, you got this.
Go.
Yeah, there you go. Get some eggs.
Okay. Oh no. Okay.
Oh, so you don't use your eggs, huh?
No. I should know. There we go. I get so so involved with trying to not get hurt. Do they go pretty straight? Oh, they can go straight. Okay. I get so pretty involved with just trying to not get hurt that I forget to throw them. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say, oh god, how far backwards am I going? Wait, this is a problem.
This is a problem.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
You got this.
I'm questioning. All right.
Okay.
So I'm curious. No. Okay. Oh no. So now that you've gone through the entire process of making, oh my, it goes so fast. Making a game yourself. I'm curious of your thoughts on making a game for a studio. does it pique your interest in seeing what that, because you said you work in like more medical or healthcare industry, right?
Right.
So now that you've made a game for yourself and you see the process of making a game, do you have any thoughts on like, maybe I would like to do this, but work for a studio? Or is it more still I want to make games for myself?
I kind of feel like the fun of it was that it was a game that I was making for myself type of thing. So I don't know if that's even a direction I would consider, but
Okay.
But
oh my God, they throw things now. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, okay. I thought it was the cone guy that was throwing things. Okay. It was. Actually, I didn't recognize what he was that I just killed. But he throws things. He throws cones. Candy corn, maybe.
no, uncopyrightable triangle candy.
Oh no. Oh no. What is he? I'm trying to see what he is. What is he? Is he just
He's
like
a
a
bit of
bag? A bag? A bag of candy corn?
He is a skeleton. He's a skeleton dude with a bag full of candy.
Okay.
Okay.
Pretty
bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's the one your parents warn you about. If they offer you candy, don't take it.
What is all this? Plus, every switch shoot around you, hit X to load the candy. Explosions begin to stick around the time on the okay. Oh no. Oh! Wait, how do I? Oh, okay. Wait, how do I make them explode? I can't just. Does it explode on its own? What is making me explode?
So when you hit the thing, it'll explode, and anything in his radius will just get destroyed.
Okay.
So it'll instantiate again. So if you pick it up, you can use it for the things coming up.
Let's see. See if I can get back there without dying. Wait, I want to read what Andy has to say. Pick it up and boom. Switch in. Press X to
He just has a Oh, sorry.
Oh no.
I was gonna say he just has a little loading period, so he needs to be able to bear down and explode. So you have to give him time for that to happen.
Gotcha.
So if he gets hit in the middle of the load period, he won't explode.
Got it. Okay. Oh man. I see it. Okay. I got it. Oh no. Okay. Safe. What is this? What? Wait, did I do this yet?
I believe we started over.
Oh no, I didn't reach a checkpoint. Oh god.
Right. Yeah.
You can't jump on him.
Yes, you can. I think you're just hitting the candy cone as it's coming out. But yeah, you can
it's
go.
like right at the perfect moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this power up is fun. I love it.
I need it. Oh wait, these turn around. Oh wait.
Yep.
Oh yes. Okay, but I have to wait for this to turn around.
And there's a pattern to it too. Once you notice the pattern, you can kind of.
There we go.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't get him in the explosion. Stop. Okay, I got him. Oh. Grab this.
You got some good stuff. Some exploders.
I know. Now I gotta remember to use them in the hectic. What?
Oh yeah.
So we're good. We're good. We gotta continue though.
Oh man. Oh, okay. Nice. Nice. I swear it's just these guys. No, it's just these guys. I'm dead.
Yeah, they're a more difficult version of the cupcakes. Ooh.
Ooh? What happened? Did I miss something?
Oh no. The last guy that gets you. I'm on a bit of a delay, so.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Okay. We're good. We're safe. Oh no. What? Okay.
So this would be a great area to have been able to maintain the explosion power up, because you can kind of whip through here with it. Otherwise, the eggs are the next best thing, but you kind of have to line them up.
How do you get this coin that's inside the cones?
The coin is inside.
How do you get that?
What do you mean? Can you not collect it?
I'd have to die. Right?
No.
Oh my god, it's a trick.
They're just flowers.
Oh my god.
Yes.
You throw so many troll things into here. Oh.
It's the whole trial and error thing. I'm like, is it gonna kill me? Is it okay? Let's experiment.
Yeah, see, chat thought it was a trick too. Okay. Oh. Okay. How many achievements have I gotten so far? 7 out of the 10. So I'm almost there, actually.
Yeah.
Wait, you get 7 out of the 10 achievements? I'm barely into World 2. That's awesome.
So a lot of those achievements are linked to the coin collection. So if you're not purchasing anything, you can get a lot of other achievements that would normally would happen. You're just not collecting anything. I mean, you're not purchasing anything with them.
Yeah. That's just going to be on the type of gamer that you are. Like, if you want to purchase things because you have money, kind of a thing, which that tends to happen a lot in. This is messed up.
We went through this already.
Wait, now what? Oh god. Wait.
Huh?
If there's a bad guy in here. Oh no. Wait, how do I get out without getting hurt? Oh, okay. It respawns. No! Oh my god. I'm so stressed. Okay. All right. Wait. How do you get back up after collecting that egg?
Sometimes in life you just have to have a trust and just jump in.
I don't know how much trust I have because there's so many things happening that just... How do you gain trust in a platform?
There you go. You got him good.
Okay. What is this? Oh no. Oh no.
You know that pit in your stomach feel when you're just falling in a dream? So sometimes you have to experience that in the video game. You gotta trust the fall.
Oh my god.
There you go. Attaboy.
I had to have missed coins. There's no way. I missed 8 coins.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I think this is the cart level coming up
routes.
next. Oh no.
I feel like, is there something here, like an Easter egg of finding a missing thing? Why is there this empty route? Oh no. Carnage, are you gonna go achievement hunting for this one, or is what is? You can't touch him? You can't touch ghosts.
You
Rude.
can kill a ghost.
Rude. I'm not even going for all the coins. Ugh. I will get most of the coins, not all of the coins. All right. Is that a snake? Can I hurt a snake? Okay, I can hurt a snake.
Yeah, it's a nice little gummy worm.
Oh, it's a gummy worm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because you can see it. Okay, the other halves. Okay. That's fine. I like that. Perfect. A lovely gummy worm. What? Oh, they were on top of each other. I was so confused. I was like, what is that creation?
You know, some things are not explainable in a dream.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's not fair. Okay. All right. I'm trying to. You've been so good at answering all my questions. I'm trying to figure out. What is that? I'm trying to figure out what more questions I can ask you. Chat, if you have questions for Peter, I'm happy to ask questions on your behalf. Do I have to dodge the pattern of these? It's so fast. Maybe there's something out. Oh, what does Andy have to say? Nothing. Oh God. What? I'm so.
So you may have noticed that there's a pattern in the world itself. Everything has like a border, right? The areas that don't have a borders, that's essentially a space, a see-through wall that you can walk into. So that's happened a few times in the other areas, like when you went underneath and you got the strawberry last, that pattern was there too. And there's been a few that we've already passed. So if you look for that, you'll notice that those are areas that they're hidden.
Those are the hidden walls. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So there's a lot of visual clues in how to, when you get stuck with something missing, look around because there's a bunch of those little things that might give you an idea where to go next.
Oh, okay. That's a good pro tip.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh no.
So here's a little bit of a backstory. So behind all that, you kind of see these stone walls, and there's a little character there, kind of like a statue. Okay. So that was one of the many revisions for Pedro. He was not wearing glasses at that time.
Oh, what I can see in the background right now?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. So that's one of them. There's a few through the game.
That's funny. I love that. What was the I forget, did I already ask this? What was the original inspiration between wanting to do what Pedro is today?
So I knew I wasn't gonna keep it a little tooth, and something about the name was driving me to a beat. I wanted to call it Pete the Beat, but that's a thing already, so can't do that. So that whole thing got me going into the whole beat idea, and then I thought, well, he's a little boy, right, and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, I want it to be relatable to every player. So once he turns into a beat, it can be anything, right? Yeah. So that's why I was like, okay, he's gonna be a beat. He's sweet. That kind of goes with the idea that, you know, he likes the sweet stuff, plus it's the punishment for going against his mother's, you know, beat offering.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So yeah, you read into all of it. The fact that he's a little more dull, all that, although that's my intention.
Yeah. Regarding so I know that he originally was supposed to be a molar, but what I guess what brought the inspiration for like wanting to I guess originally behind wanting to make this little molar character and have it being like a sweet universe kind of thing. Like where did that come from?
Yeah. So for some reason I wanted to make something that had to do with food. And I thought, okay, well, food, dentist, of course, antagonist, right? And once I went the other direction, I'm like, okay, well, the opposite of something sweet will be like a vegetable. And then I was just going through different interaction of, what vegetable would be the first one. And I just thought sweet being such a, or beet being such a sweet vegetable, it just sounded like the right direction to go. Plus I drew him and he looked the cutest and the most interesting as a beet than a carrot or anything else. So it just kind of organically evolved. A lot of the game organically evolved. As I did one thing, it led me into the next thing. And I just kind of let the game kind of tell me. I had ideas the whole time, but when you're going through the process, which is why I was so imminent about, if you're looking to do game development, just get into it, because things will happen organically that will drive you through it. Walk away when it's time, go back to it, and just let the experience kind of carry you through it.
Yeah. And that definitely makes sense. It is one of those things, like if you want to, like, I brought this up before. If you want to learn music, like, it's not just gonna come to you. You gotta just start learning. Just start doing it.
Yeah. Get inspired.
There's a lot of things. In life that's like that, right? So.
Totally.
I thought maybe I had a key. Jump. All right. Yeah, that's solid advice. Like, it's not gonna happen on its own. You want to learn, you want to make a video game, you're gonna have to learn, and you literally just gotta go through it and do the process of learning how to do it.
That's right.
That level was so difficult, I just needed to get to the end.
Yeah, because those 3 keys that you were trying to collect would have,
Oh, God.
Well, at least you get to play another cart level here.
I know.
And you have an option. The cart levels, in my mind, are this optional way that you can go. You're always going to get lives there. That might be something you want. You're always going to get coins there. So if you want to change the playstyle, when you get a cart level, you can do it or not. But all the other ones you have to sort of beat to progress to the next one. Cart levels are always optional.
So it's optional to be able to do it. I'm curious, if it's optional to be able to do it, is it optional to be able to just skip straight to it? Or do you have to complete the levels beforehand?
You have to complete the levels beforehand.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just not stopping you from progressing.
Now I need a mode to be... Wait, why are we going so far up? Okay. I need a mode to be developed where it's all of the cart levels back to back. So you just go forward the entire time from one level to the next.
Got it. I love that feedback. Yeah, when you beat the game, there's a little secret ending that happens. And I consider that to be a gift as a secret ending. But I changed that idea, and it's something else that I think a lot of players that have played games for the last 40 years would appreciate the callback if you get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it really is yeah, it's definitely a throwback to something.
Okay.
Oh.
Now I have to get to the end of the game to learn and see what the callback is. Question: if you could just keep collecting coins and saving them, does that net you all of the achievements? So if you played through...
No.
Okay. There is an achievement that is not based on progression and not based on just... Oh, God! Collecting all of the coins. Like you have to do something for it specifically.
right. You're getting it. You got that.
How am I gonna get to this platform? Okay. I think I was just unlucky of where it existed. I need to have it very slightly on the screen. Okay. Alright. Oh, no, 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 no.
Yeah, he drives standard. You gotta get that brake in your hand.
We're going.
Yeah, that root racers need new brakes. Sure.
All right. What is the
Okay, good.
hardest achievement in the game?
Well, for some people, I think the hardest achievement is going to be not spending every single coin you collected.
True. Actually, I'm curious then. If that's the case, how far do you have to make it through the game in order to get
Good question.
coin collecting? Oh god.
Good question, but do we really want to spoil the answer?
Oh, meaning like. Oh, okay. Meaning okay, I got it.
There we go.
Oh, you can just drive on the bridge.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I had to hop between the cakes. Okay. Okay. The kart racer is a nice break, but still challenging.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the second boss before we run out of time here. Somehow we're almost at the 2-hour mark. Okay. Wait. Now I almost went forward without checking backwards, but we're good now. There's the one rainbow egg carrot looking thing that I have to go back for. Oh no! Oh, I have the attack ability. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna try
The
to
attack leaf 64.
the what was that?
It's called the attack leaf 64.
Okay.
So there's just to kind of go along with the whole theme of it, I made an actual like old school manual that you can just download for free from the website
really?
from my website peteypedro.com. So it's kind of like in the same kind of vibe as they used to put them together, and then the last page, has like the little notes with all the lines, and it has like a watermark of like a coffee cup that all those manners are ruined with your cup on top of the manual. So
That's funny.
I just thought it was cute.
That's super funny. Dopey,
See, I
saw
still
your
enjoy
comment.
playing this kind of game. I hope that the new players still like this kind of platforming play style.
I feel like, man, it's always hard to know, right? What?
Mm-hmm.
It's always hard to know whether gamers who didn't grow up in the retro games or retro days of gaming, if they're gonna be a fan of these retro style games. I think that some of them who had parents that introduced them to games from like old console days, from consoles from the 80s and 90s. I think that if they were being shown those games and those consoles first, I think that they'll have a much higher chance at the appreciation of playing these styles of games. But I don't think it's impossible for gamers, new age gamers, to understand the appreciation either, though. I think that people who aren't stuck to one game and have the ability to explore a whole variety of games. Oh my god, there was two snakes right on top of each other. No! Or two worms. Oh my god, there was one behind the bush. I hate it. No, there's another one. Okay. What is that? What is the chocolate?
So,
oh, he's bad.
they're just playing a little game.
God.
Don't get caught in the middle of it.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say that, yeah, you know, when I had younger kids like that play it, I found that they got frustrated very fast. However, if there's two of them playing, they want to beat it before the other one does.
Oh,
so
yeah.
they have a lot of, they get frustrated, walk away, and come right back because the other one's doing better. So they get very competitive playing this game.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
There's such a desire to want to beat.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what it is. There's just such a desire to want to beat platformers. Like,
Yeah.
it just has something. Oh god. Oh no. It just has something to do with, like, I know I can complete this, and it's a matter of skill and patience, and I have enough of those things to be able to do it. But right now, it's really painful. So I think it's just a matter of that exists. Oh no.
It's in the title, you know what I mean? It's an unbeatable adventure, y'all.
Oh, yeah. No, 100%.
But it is beatable. I know it.
Hurry. Oh, no.
There.
And I keep forgetting to throw my eggs. Wait.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Wait. Oh, it goes up. Okay.
You're at the end now.
I have enough time to be able to see the boss. Maybe not beat it. We'll see. What? What? Oh. The shaking and growling of the screen is scary.
That's just me growling into the phone. And I actually hear. Let me see if I find it on my phone. I have the original sound still
Do you?
somewhere in here.
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
Let me see. So this is the sound, you know, not compressed, not edited in any way.
Oh, I can't hear it because Discord is Discord.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I could hear it for a slight second there. If you try it one more time.
Let me see.
Yeah, it's Discord is trying to get rid of it because it's recognizing that it's not a voice, it's a sound.
Gotcha.
Okay. So. Okay. What do you have to say, Andy? There's a weird sign again. That poor Candy just got knocked out. Wait for a second. The bag looked weirdly familiar. This is the boss world? Oh no! Oh no! My
You're on
God.
the way to it.
Well, I'm almost dead just existing.
Oh my.
I just want to see the boss before. Oh, wait. Why didn't I grab this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh my god. I thought I was dead. Alright. Come here. Come here. No! Oh! Alright. Okay. We're good? So far? Oh! Gotcha.
There we go.
Okay. Are we at the boss? Oh my god, if you fall down there and have to start over. What?
Mm.
Oh. I brought a second.
You know, perhaps there's a overarching storyline of did you learn your lesson? You fell down, but now did you learn?
Wait, he knocked down what?
Huh?
I'm confused.
Oh, yeah.
What? He knocked down my little jumpy guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. What do I do? What do I do?
Try not to get hit, I guess. You lost your 2 resources.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, he shoots 2 of them at a time. Oh, nice. Did I do it?
Yeah, the trick with those little happy bushes. Okay.
I did it. Oh my god.
Good job.
Oh.
There's that mysterious, faded person.
It looks like stained glass mural.
It's a little bit easier to see though this time around.
Wait, did I just start in the 3rd world, or is this after the boss?
To the boss, you start in the 3rd world.
Oh, okay. It didn't put me out to the
Yeah.
world. I thought
No.
I was gonna go out to the world. Okay.
Yeah, you kind of go through that little moment, and then there you are.
Okay, got it. Oh man, that was probably some of the more stressful gaming that I've done on a developer stream.
I will take that as a badge of honor because that's exactly how I feel platformers should be. The way I like to play them. But you know what though? If you now turn the game off and come back in 30 days from now, you just start and you play. There's no like, what was the story? Let me read this up. What was the way that I used to?
Yeah.
You just go, right?
I thought you were saying take a 30-day break. I was like,
No.
maybe an hour.
No. I just mean like that's kind of like what these kind of games to me say. It's
Yeah,
get
yeah.
to it, yeah.
That's so funny. Oh man. Wow. Okay. So, for those of you who are watching the stream, we obviously we're playing through a brand new title here on ID and Xbox. Came out yesterday. Petey, Pedro, and well, I was gonna say and the. I guess you could kind of throw that in there, and it's still somewhat of the same thing. But Petey, Pedro, unBEETable Adventure. Yeah, just came out yesterday. We've got Petey himself here on the stream with us, and we appreciate you taking the time to play through, watch me play through and talk about the development of the game. For those who joined in a little late, this was kind of like a little special one for us because I don't think we've ever brought on a solo dev and their first title before. I think we've brought on solo devs who have made multiple games or things along that line. But this one was pretty cool because we got to really explore what it's like building your first title, especially without having gone to school for video game design. Really like understanding that anyone can make a game. Like it really is put in the time, put in the effort, have the desire, know what you want to make. Yeah, so it really is like find what's special to you, and if it is desirable enough that you can get there. I think Peter really showed that off here. So if you're looking for some weekend gaming, $15 or sorry, yeah, $15. Yeah, $15. Just released on Xbox yesterday. So you can play on the Xbox One or the Xbox Series XS. So and if you're looking for more PD Pedro news and just keeping updated with the game, it's PD Pedro Game, I think, on all of your social media channels. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. yeah, links are in the chat for anyone who's looking to pick it up today on Xbox. There's store links on YouTube and Twitch. Any last sign-offs, Peter? Anything?
Just want to thank everybody for tuning in, and thank you for this opportunity to bring myself out there. When you're an indie developer, you don't really have the funds to get yourself out there. So this is such an important thing to us. So I really, really appreciate it. Like I said in the beginning of the game, I dedicate the game to my little dachshund that passed away when I was building this during the 6 years. So he is Barkley. So that's why I call my little game studio Sparkly Barky Games. That's awesome. What's his nickname? So, it really is a game that I made from the heart, and I hope everybody enjoys it. And thank you for the support, everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. And you definitely you said it there is, it's difficult to get the word out there when especially your solo dev team, and if you don't have the marketing, like large marketing budget for it to really do all the promotion. So using these opportunities to get out there is super important, and I'm glad that we can support you in those ways.
Thank you.
It's super important to me, growing my career in the indie game space. I know how hard it is to get opportunities like this, and so. Yeah, I'm glad that we could do it for you, and like in a very first introduction of your studio, your first game, everything. It's so important. So
thank you.
Yeah. And for chat, if you're looking for game news from everything that's coming out through ID at Xbox program, I do all the social media posts for the games launching every single day. Like I started at the start of the stream, we had 25 games launched between today and yesterday. So that's awesome. If you're ever looking for new ID at Xbox games that are coming out, pay attention to the chat. There's some Linktree links there that you can find, where you can find all the social media channels that we post on, including Pedro stuff. Yeah, click that. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, Discord, YouTube, and Twitch. And if you have any of the interest of wanting to make your own game, there's the ID at Xbox program information in there as well. Have a great weekend, everyone. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for next week, where we'll have 2 more dev streams, 11 a.m. Pacific time on Mondays and Fridays. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks, everyone.
Bye, everybody.